$299 a month on that XT4. Get it before it's gone.
Attention Dream Cruisers. Buy tickets to the best Dream Cruise party ever at Dugan's Irish Pub on August 16th. Brought to you by Kroger. Tickets include buffet, beer, live music, and valet parking. Single tickets only $25. Buy them at DreamCruiseParty.com. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. 30% of Americans who are planning home improvements of $5,000 or more will pay for those renovations with a high-interest credit card. That may not be a great idea. A better idea may be to take cash out of your home with a Quicken Loans 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%. APR 4.22%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate subject to change. 8.88% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
I'm an emergency medical technician. I've been to the scene of a lot of vehicle crashes, and in nearly half of them, alcohol is involved.
I need help over here. Get this one loaded up.
I've seen so many lives lost. Some of them were drunk drivers. Some were just people going about their day. Families on vacation, kids on their way home. A couple out to dinner. I do everything I can to keep them alive, but sometimes nothing helps. I can tell I'm losing them. All because someone left a bar or party and said, I'm okay to drive. Ask an EMT like me. We can tell you it's not okay.
If you saw what first responders see every day, you'd never drink and drive. Police are cracking down on impaired drivers now. So drive sober or get pulled over. A message from the Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning.
Sharman, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
My Charmin clean booty, something of beauty, so nice, so fresh, so cute. My booty, all booty, I need Charmin glossy, got me feeling glossy. Cheeks so pretty from the nitty to the gritty. Charmin clean booty, every day I do. My Charmin booty beauty.
Sharman Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Sharman.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
Riley here, style advocate for Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, and I'm advocating you do something great for your head. It's a Lady Jane's in Washington Township on Van Dyke, just off the 26 mile across from Target. It's a clean street, a haircut, scalp massage, and hot lemon neck shave. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
97.1 The Ticket Student Heart Check, brought to you by the Michigan Education Savings Program, provides a healthy heart check for students whose families might not otherwise be able to afford it. Go to 971theticket.com, search Student Heart Check, and help make a difference in our community. Now available for download. Always Aggravated, a Mike Valenti signature podcast. Get it on radio.com and Apple iTunes. Also, I want to offer an apology to any listener who warned me about Antonio Brown. Now, being crazy and being on the field are one thing. Antonio Brown is crazy, and I don't know when he'll play. His feet look like burnt wontons. You guys got it right. I got that one wrong. Like, I'm cashing in the chips early on that one right now. I got that one wrong in a big way. I wanted him here because I figured you could put up with the crazy. I figured he'd be motivated to go on a revenge tour. I'm starting to worry about Antonio Brown's mental stability. The feet, the helmet incident, or ongoing saga threatening to retire. John Gruden doesn't seem like he thinks this guy is gonna, like, anyone want to tell me they can guarantee Antonio Brown plays week 1? Again, his feet look better served to be dipped in French onion dip than they do to walk on, much less get in and out of cuts. That's on me. A lot of you warned me. I don't don't want it. David Warner, you don't want it. I thought he was still AB. I thought he was still a guy who couldn't be double teamed. And he would just beat you. Now I'm starting to worry about this dude. The blonde mustache, the antics, skipping out on practice, burning your feet in a freezer chamber, spray painting a helmet, threatening to retire, like, starting to kind of worry a little bit here. And I never apologize for my sports opinions, but this is one you guys deserve the credit before the season begins. You're right. Because if this guy were doing this stuff here, my head hurts. You're right. You guys are right. I'm wrong.
Adam Schefter actually just tweeted, it's considered very unlikely Antonio Brown will appeal today's decision from the arbitrator. And then also a minute ago, Mike Freeman. Antonio Brown on Instagram acknowledges arbitrator ruling, but in his statement makes it sound like his feet are more of an issue than the helmet.
Mike, if you listen to any medical professional who has talked about his feet, you're talking about like Iditarod frostbite. The entire bottom of his foot, all of that skin is going to fall off. That's good if you're a lobster and you're getting a new shell for spring. His feet looked like wonton wrappers. I mean, walking on that would be ridiculously painful. Running, he's going to have brand new skin on the bottom of his foot. Right now, what would you put it? None of us are medical professionals, and we're sure as hell not feet doctors. 15% shot he plays week 1?
Yeah, I say 10, actually. It's rough. I mean, it's tough enough to try to just learn how to walk with those feet again, trying to get them back together, putting on shoes, regular shoes, but cleats, that's going to be really
In and out of cuts,
Yes.
battling blisters as is. Dude, I've never seen something like that. And I gotta be honest with you. And then, by the way, I love this look where you're reading off of an iPad. I kind of feel like we're at the draft and I'm coming down to you. Well, no, the computer they give David at this place is such garbage that he has to bring in his own iPad. The point is, David, before you read this, I'm not even sure I believe the story about his feet. There's something amiss here. But carry on.
I do feel like I'm giving a lecture here. But yeah, here's his Instagram post after the arbitrator decision to, with the helmet situation. He says, while I disagree with the arbitrator's decision, I'm working on getting back to full health and looking forward to rejoining my teammates on the field. I'm excited about this season. Appreciate all the concerns about my feet. So he does mention his feet, and he thanks the people that are concerned.
Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know when we're going to see him again, but with those taters, look out, man. I don't know what you can do except time. It's not a floor. You can't just belt sand it. From a fantasy football perspective, because I know that's all people care about, I'll tell you right now, until or unless he takes another picture of his feet, where it doesn't look like he has a collection of old newspapers ruffling from the depths of his feet, he's off my draft. I wouldn't even guess at this. Not in the least. Let's go over to John, 97.1. Johnny, how are you, bud?
Oh, Mike, you're a fan of honesty today. Everything okay with you?
Hold on, John. You gotta put him on hold. I gotta put him on hold because of his phone.
What are you doing?
No, it's not his fault. David, there's clearly an issue with the phone lines. I put him on hold. Relax. It does. Let's go to Ron, 97.1. Ronnie, how are you, bud? Ronnie, check 1, 2. Hi. Spot on. This is unbelievable. Let's go to Brad, 97.1. Brad, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Mike? Big fan.
Oh, and you have a good phone. This is exciting. What's up?
Awesome. Yeah, so I wanted to touch on the topic about the Lions. I've been talking to a lot of my coworkers and friends recently, and all I keep hearing is same old Lions. And the way I see it is, how can you look at the moves we've made in the last 2 offseasons, whether it's building a top 5 D line, actually establishing somewhat of a run game, focusing on the tight end position, which is something the Lions haven't done in quite some time. How can you tell me that these are the same old Lions?
No, and that's the point. I mean, I don't know the last time they had a complete defensive line like this. I mean, you could go back to the Sue Fairley double dip, but even then, I mean, this is a more deep, varied, flexible defensive line. They have an offensive line that looks like it's pretty well put together. Certainly at the tackle spots and at center. I know the guard positions and a little bit of flux. No, I mean, Brad, they're building it up front. They're trying. I'm with you. Again, I don't love the coach. In fact, I worry the guy's a bit of a disaster, but so be it. We've seen Jason Garrett, Marvin Lewis, etc. They've got some talent here, and I go, all right, they got to be better than 6-10. Like, I just can't be lazy and label them 6-10. Not yet.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, yes, they should be not be the most solid, but I definitely think they're really working hard at building something. And I really, truly do believe deep down that it's more beyond just an opportunity. I think it's going to happen. And I think there's a lot of people out there that are going to be surprised by what we have to do this year.
Well, listen, I hope for your sake it does. You guys deserve to have some winning football. I know as a city, we collectively deserve to have a decent product, not the borderline offensive products that the Tigers and Wings and Pistons have put on the field of late. You know, the Lions have been offensive for a long time. It would be nice to have a real professional team in town. I mean, they're nothing but jealous when I look around the NFL and I look at the storylines and I look at all the different things going on, and then you're right, you go here and it's like broad-based negativity. Even though seemingly they're getting better in the right spots. I guess for me, in the years I don't think they're any good, I tell you. I can find a pathway to them being good. Can't guarantee it. If I could guarantee it, I would quit this job today and just bet on it. If I could guarantee it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Anya.
Hey, will you pull out those 2 steaks?
Ask Ricky about the text I just sent you. I just took them out.
Okay. Thanks, baby.
Okay, sure.
I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That's 248-539-9797. Now, so what do you want to do? You want the calls? You want to rock and roll with the wish list? How do you want to
Well,
proceed?
yeah, actually, you were just saying that about how all these other teams happen to have a ton of storylines, and it got me thinking about that wish list.
All right,
And
we'll
how
leave it
that's just so relevant to around the rest of the league.
Ticket text coming in. Mike, I believe you're right about the Lions winning more than 6. The defense looks good. Well, no, I'm saying they'll win more than 8. I'm not giving you just a namby-pamby 7-9 call or 8-8. I'm saying I'm feeling 9-7. Fringy, borderline, pesky playoff team. Tell me I'm nuts. That's fine. This team won't win more than 6. I knew when you went on vacation, you'd come back not thinking straight. Spielman's just reading from the Lions script. Mike, I completely agree the preseason's meaningless, but what we saw last week was a further indictment of Patricia. How? You didn't play any starters, barely. Like, it's not even real. It's not real. I mean, there are guys who are on that field on Thursday night that might be lighting Opa cheese in Greektown in 2 weeks. I can't take that seriously. The same way I can't take Daniel Jones 5 for 5, and the same people that are ripping Daniel Jones now want him to start over Eli. Pick a side. I don't think Daniel Jones is very good. I don't want him as my quarterback. He could go 20 for 20 in the preseason. It won't change my opinion. 97-1.
You've been trying to quit smoking, not alone. It takes most people multiple tries to quit. Everyone's different as well. But studies have shown that with each attempt, you actually will learn more about what works for you and get closer to quitting for good. No matter how many times you've tried to quit, you've never failed at it if you're still trying to do so. So check out the website everytrycounts.gov for tips, helpful tools, and more information that's going to help you in your journey towards quitting once again. The website, check it out. Lots of information on there for you to browse around. It's everytrycounts.gov.
97-1 on ticket.
This report brought to you by Schoolcraft College on 75 southbound. Traffic is moving slowly starting around 14 Mile Road as there's additional construction leaving only 2 lanes open all the way down to 8 Mile. Northbound is slowing the
We have 40 years of combined experience in aggressive, zealous handling of men's divorce and family law cases. We offer uncompromising representation, and I encourage you to call us first. We will do everything possible to get the best outcome for you and your family. Call me today. The number is 248-356-2326. That's 248-356-ADAM. Or on the web at adamdivorcelaw.com.
As a small business owner, when was the last time you considered switching internet providers?
I don't even remember. Running a business keeps me pretty busy.
Let's compare your current provider to Comcast Business. Are you getting fast, reliable internet?
Sometimes.
How about a full suite of innovative services like separate Wi-Fi networks, 4G wireless backup, and advanced voice solutions?
I highly doubt it.
Sounds like Comcast Business could give you more. Make the switch to the nation's largest gig speed network now and get an amazing deal. Right now, get fast 75 megabit internet for $49.95 per month for 2 years when you add 2 voice mobility lines and sign up for paperless billing and autopay. Call 1-800-501-6000 today. Comcast Business. Beyond fast.
Monthly service charge increases by $10 without paperless billing and autopay. Offer ends 8/21/19. Restrictions apply. New business customers only. 2-year agreement required. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra, subject to change. Backup limited up to 8 hours.
99-12-19-2019. Rent $1,500 plus tax. Take title 24 months, please. Yelling at his Van Dyke Dodge. Does the deals the other dealers won't. Now drive 2 only at Kelly and his Van Dyke Dodge in Warren. Yes, drive 2019 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn 4-wheel drive for just $222 per month. Don't need 2 vehicles, lease 1 for $142. No money down. No hidden charges like destination fees. No kidding. Drive 2 new Rams for $222 only at Kelly and his Van Dyke Dodge. We're overstocked and must sell off new surplus inventory. Regardless of loss, we sell more if we sell 2 at a time. Buy new Dodges discounted up to $18,000 off sticker. Make us any offer on our surplus Durango, Charger, and Challengers. Worried about credit? Forget it. We approve almost everyone. Kelly and his Van Dyke Dodge does the deals the other dealers won't. See us at VanDykeDodge.com. Summer clearance event. 624 HDs on employee purchase price flow. Rebates delivered and all qualified income per year.
Before he became your business partner, before you gave him his first bonus, before you put him on the payroll, before he was an unpaid intern, you saved his resume in your keepers folder. Staples has what your business needs to get from here to there. And right now, Staples 2-pocket poly folders are just 50 cents each, and 12 packs of True Red Rock ballpoint stick pens are only 97 cents each. Staples, here we get you there.
Answer only while supplies last. Offers end 8/31/19. Leave 30 on folders.
This hour of the Mike Valenti Show is brought to you by Capital Mortgage Funding. Call 1-800-LOW-RATE.
At Principal, we get it. You have big plans for your money, but sometimes life has something else in mind. There are twists and turns you never see coming. Twists like job transfers, and turns like new family members. Life doesn't always go according to plan. We can help you plan for that. Principal, investments, retirement, insurance.
Principal National Life and Principal Life Insurance Companies, Principal Global Investors, Principal Securities, Inc. Member SIPC. Member companies of Principal Long Island.
At CDW, we get that you need a network that keeps your business moving forward.
Us for not. Backwards everything do we.
Either way, CDW has experts who can design and implement a secure, innovative network built on Cisco DNA that learns and adapts to your needs to keep your business moving forward.
Idea good is that.
IT orchestration by CDW. Get who people. I mean, people who get it. Find out more at cdw.com/Cisco.
Sports news all day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Pistons and Tigers schedules released for next year. Pistons opening the year October 23rd at Indiana. They'll bring in the Hawks on the 24th. Tigers, meanwhile, opening the season on the road for the 7th time in the last 11 years. They'll square off with the Indians March 26th. Their home opener March 30th against the Royals. Lions in the day off today. They'll hit the fields tomorrow in Allen Park, but elsewhere in the league, an arbitrator ruling against Raiders wet out Antonio Brown, screaming to wear his old helmet. Brown has tweeted while he disagrees with the decision. He is working to get back to full health and looks forward to rejoining his teammates. Ryan Woolley, more at 6 or at 97.1theticket.com.
The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere.
actually see if you agree with these ones. This is from Mark Sessler at NFL.com. Mark Sessler, he's an NFL writer. Around the NFL writer. My wish list for the 2019 season, and he highlights about 10 things here he wants to see happen. Tell me if you agree with these or not. If you'd like to see these things happen.
Yeah.
First, a down-to-the-wire drama in the AFC East. The baseball company division of sports has operated for most of the past 2 decades as a long-running stage act during the Patriots. But this year, it'll be down to the wire. I want to see some drama.
You know what's interesting? I think it all hinges on one player. It's not Tom Brady. If this is going to happen, if Josh Allen can take a major step forward in Sully and not breaking the balls and let you grow, I don't care about the preseason, but when you're a quarterback and you can't throw it in the ocean, yeah, I'm a little concerned. I mean, Daniel Jones went 5 for 5. These are base vanilla coverages, very few blitzes, and Josh Allen go out and just, go 2 for 7. Mike, he's got to become a more accurate passer. The defense is there for the Bills. The game plan of having a power running attack, it's there. They upgraded the receivers with Cole Beasley and John Brown. It's Mike. If he takes the step forward, Buffalo could be that team. And David just spit it. Unbelievable.
Next on the wish list, I think this one's right up your alley. Tell me if you'd like to see this. More in-season philosophical shifts like last year's Ravens team. Baltimore's flip from Joe Flacco to Lamar Jackson paved the way for one of the most intriguing transformations in the storylines of last season. We need to see more of this in the NFL.
And you know what's interesting? Just a side note to that. Have you seen the reports that essentially they are going to run Oklahoma's offense? That last year, by necessity, they turned into this read option, ground and pound. It was almost like 1970s football. Now, full integration, full off season. This thing's going to look way more attacking while being based in a power running game. I'm fascinated to see what the Ravens do. And look, Lamar is not that dissimilar to Josh Allen, outside of the fact that Lamar has Michael Vick's playmaking ability with his feet. As far as the mid-season philosophical shifts, I mean, look, you saw a little bit of it with the Vikings last year. They fired Joe DiFilippo because he refused to run the ball. Then they hired Stefanski, and boom, away we go, we're running the ball. Yeah, Mike, I can go with that, but you also have to have some of the personnel to